Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I hope today's been treating you well. In today's video, and let me know if I am wrong here, I think that these are new products, but I also haven't heard anything online about them, so I'm thinking, have I not heard anything about them online because they are so new? Or have I not heard anything about them online because they are so old? Do let me know if you have any further information on these products. Wet n Wild and MARILYN MONROE? Question mark. Like I say, I've not heard anything about these, and I was in my local Boots and I saw these and I was like, MARILYN MONROE's look, like the red lip and the wing. Hello, my look in a sentence there. I absolutely love it. So there were more things in the range, but I just got 3. I got the blush set, and this comes with a powder puff. I think that there were 2 shades of this. Again, I can't remember. It was a couple of weeks ago that I picked these up, but it's got a puff in it to apply the blush. And I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that, so I probably will be using a brush. Then I also got a dual-ended liquid eyeliner, which, again, I didn't look at any of these products before buying them, and I didn't realise that this has a brush tip on one end and a felt tip on the other. So of course I'm going to be using the brush tip because that is just who I am. And then I also got a lipstick and lip balm set, because obviously what is MARILYN MONROE's look without a red lip? Like, we've got to have a red lip in there. So I'm going to be trying all of these things out today. This, I'm going to get into the lipstick set. This also came with a lip balm, so I'll apply that first, and it's meant to be like pH reactive, so we'll see what colour it goes. Probably the same as every other pH lipstick that I've ever tried. They did also have a set that had mascara and I do believe a clear brow gel. I already had the mascara. I already really like this mascara, so I will be using that today. That also came in a different set, and all of these items were £9.99. However, I had and still have so many points on my Boots card that I didn't actually pay anything for any of these. This lip balm smells like soap that has been in a fire. It's smoky, like genuinely smells like a fire, but also smells a little bit like a bar of soap, like a really cheap, old-fashioned bar of soap. I am really not sure what I think of that. I mean, I'm sure I don't like it, but let's see what the actual balm is like. Gives a little wash of colour. I mean, it may progress into a little bit more colour. Does just seem like a nice little wash of colour. I am, however, able to taste that smell. Not sure I like that. Does the lipstick have the same smell? The lipstick has the same smell. Why does it smell like that? That is not pleasant. I'm going to dive into the blush next because honestly, I feel like I look crazy without blush on. Like, I've got obviously the rest of my face on. I purposefully used a matte bronzer. I actually used a Wet n Wild one, the Mega Glow contouring palette. I just used the bronzer out of there because this is glowy, so we'll see how much glow I get from this blush. So, like I say, this came with a puff, which, look, it is very cute. It's got a little red bow on it. Not sure that I would use that, so I am going to just put that to one side and I will use a brush to apply this, but that's what the colour looks like. It's a really beautiful colour and it has got sort of glittery shimmery bits in. Let's see if I swatch this. It feels very smooth. If if I swatch this, does it look glittery? Ooh, it does, but I actually think that that will look really nice on the skin. Like, that is very finely milled little bits of glitter. So, where's my brush? So I am just using my usual Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm gonna go in cautiously, try and not pick up too much product, and let's see how this looks on the skin. Yeah, that's very glowy. I love a glowy blush, but that almost feels like a little bit too much glow for me. This doesn't have that scent that the lip balm has, so that's something at least. I feel like for me, this would almost be a blush topper, where I feel like to get the amount of blushy colour that I would like, I would have to apply quite a lot of this, but then I would be getting a lot of that glitteriness. Whereas if I used more of like a matte blush underneath to get that colour, or even like a liquid blush to get that colour, and then put this over the top to add a little bit more blushiness, but also that really beautiful glow, that's probably more likely how I would use this product in particular. It's very, very glowy, and it's not giving the most amount of pink. For someone like me who likes a lot of blush, likes a lot of pink colour, I do feel like I'm getting a little bit more glow than I would maybe like with the amount of pink that's coming through. Does that make sense? I am ever so sorry if the background has changed a little bit there. 5.5 minutes into my battery's already died. So going to go on to the eyeliner now, and I can't lie, this is the product that I am most excited about now that I know that it's got that brush tip applicator. It's just my favourite. So let me get into the packaging. I will also say, look how cute the packaging is with all like the flowers on, and the flowers are also on the actual eyeliner component, which I love. A little bit of like actual branded packaging rather than it just being in the outer packaging and then the product inside being exactly the same as what they've already sold. So it is like very liquidy. I can hear the ball like rattling around inside, and oh yes, that's a very, very precise little brush. And then the other end is a slightly bigger but still quite precise felt tip. So I'm just gonna dive straight on in with the brush end, and let's see how we get on with this. I don't know if I've ever used a liquid liner from Wet n Wild, so interested to see how this is gonna go. Okay, so that's very black. That was really, really easy to use, and I do feel like that has dried matte. I like that. That was very, very easy to use. Just for the purposes of science, I will use the felt tip on the other side, and let's see how we get on. Like I say, this isn't usually the sort of applicator that I prefer, so let's see how easy this side is to use as well. Yes, I definitely feel like I prefer the brush tip. I mean, literally nobody saw that coming. I do prefer that applicator. I just find it, excuse you, I just find it so much easier to use. I find it so much easier to get like the precise shape that I want. I appreciate that not everybody feels that way, so I like that it has both. I just feel like with the felt tip, where I'm needing to like go over areas more than once to get that really black opaque line, with the felt tip the product isn't laying down on top of itself as well as I would like, so it is leaving areas that are still a little bit patchy, whereas with the brush it lays down the colour a little bit better. So I really, really like it if this lasts well. I'm a big fan. I can't do a wear test today because it's already the end of the day, but I like how this looks. It could be a firm favourite. So like I say, the mascara that I'm going to use did come in a set in this Marilyn Monroe collection, but I already had the mascara, so I didn't feel like I needed to necessarily buy that, and it just came with a clear brow gel, I think, off the top of my head. Like I say, it's been a few weeks. So this is the Wet n Wild Big Popper mascara, and like I say, I really, really like this. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a few healthy layers of mascara, and then we can try the red lipstick, which I can't lie, I'm a little bit scared about because it smells like soap. We'll see how it goes. So that is the eyes done with the mascara on. Like I say, I absolutely love this mascara. It is a firm favourite of mine. So that is what the eyes are looking like. Just a very standard, everyday sort of a look for me. And I'm going to go ahead and try the lipstick. I don't know why I keep smelling it as if it's going to suddenly be different. And this is what the colour's looking like after about 20 minutes. Just a standard sort of pH adjusting lip balm. Not my favourite one that I've ever tried. So I'm just going to wipe this off so that the balminess of that doesn't affect the lipstick. I do feel like a lip balm and a lipstick is quite a strange combination to have in a set. I think I would have preferred this to come with a lip liner, because whenever I'm wearing a red lip, I always I am clumsy, I am messy, I need a lip liner. So I'm gonna swatch this on the back of my hand first. So let's see, how creamy is this going to be? Ooh, yes, that is nice and creamy. It doesn't look too matte. It doesn't actually say anything about if this is a matte finish or satin or anything like that. All it says on the back of here is, there's so much to smile about with this lipstick and lip balm set. The luxuriously vibrant red lipstick glides on so easily you can recreate Marilyn's iconic pout. The set also includes a moisturising lip balm infused with golden glitters and pH activated ingredients that transform the clear colour to your skin's most flattering pink, which we all know. pH adjusting, if you're right, here's the thing, if the pH of your lips is so drastically different to somebody else's pH, you are poorly. You need to go to the doctors. You need to get yourself to A&E. Like, if your lips are so acidic that it is changing this lip balm rather, into a completely different colour, that is not okay. Like, there's a reason all of these colours basically just show up the same on everybody, and that is because everybody's pH is basically the same. Because if it wasn't, your lips would be burning off from the acid on your lips. Like, it's fairly basic science. Anyway, science lesson over. Let's see what this lipstick is like. It's nice and pigmented. It's really balmy, so it does like apply with a lot of pigment on the first swipe. Again, I can taste that smoky, burny, fiery, soapy smell. I definitely feel like I've gone a little bit wonky with the lip lines because I don't have a lip liner. I just feel like a lip liner and lipstick set makes so much more sense than a lip balm and lipstick. Especially that lip balm, because I'm really just not a fan of that. I like the colour. It feels sort of the same as other Wet n Wild lipsticks that I've tried. I've just noticed that that bottom lip is wonky as anything. Yeah, I like it. It's not rocking the boat. It's a really nice colour, but I also feel like I have other lipsticks in my collection that are a really nice colour that don't have the awful smell and taste. So, little bit of a flop today. Like, the blush didn't wow me. The eyeliner is fine. I have other eyeliners that I prefer. And again, the lipstick, I have others that I prefer over that. And I don't think I'm going to use that lip balm again because the taste of it was just a little bit much for me. So let me know. Firstly, let me know if this is a new collection because I'm fairly certain it is not. And secondly, let me know what you think. Are there any other new releases that you think I need to get my hands on? Do let me know. More than happy to try out all of the new releases here. If you haven't yet, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. I promise my videos are usually more positive than this one. But if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. I post at least 3 times a week on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday, but I often throw in extra videos because I get so enthusiastic about all of the new makeup releases. So there's often new videos aside from the Monday, Wednesday and Friday ones. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. That really does help me out a ton. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.